longest running event in WWE history. In a Thanksgiving week tradition, welcome Atlanta. 14,481 WWE fans are at hand. That is what it's all about. The semifinals are underway.
The following, introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
Become my man, and if you do that, I'll give you a free pass into the finals of the WWE. Reigns has been doing so far in this tournament. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Ringside. I'm Michael Cole. Reigns finally become the man.
I think Roman Reigns certainly has a great opportunity now. I think he should have taken. Will it be Roman Reigns?
And let's show you the brackets and how we arrived at this point. Roman Reigns with a victory over, and then Kalisto to get to this point tonight. First of two semifinal matches. The
being accompanied by Zeb Coulter from San Luis Potosí, Mexico, weighing in at
along with Zeb Coulter, part of Ex-America.
Tenemos al nuevo campeón de WWE Mundial Pesado aquí en Survivor Series.
Y también podría arruinar.
And we had the opportunity earlier on today to speak both with Zeb Coulter and the United.
Tonight is all about recognizing greatness, because today's society is one to become a shining star, and that someone is about to become.
And herein is where the difficulty lies. In order to win the championship tonight, you talk about this match on social media.
Well, I had an opportunity to speak to Zeb. Thinks everybody's just giving Roman Reigns a free pass right into the finals.
Well, it's no free passes, we know, against a...
Del Rio won a Central and Caribbean Judo Championship, the Pan American free pass.
And we are underway, Reigns and Del Rio. Remember the reason we have a vacant, 9 months. In fact, Rollins tweeted earlier today, whoever wins tonight, keep the title warm for me. Whoa! They never actually lost it, Ken. As Roman Reigns delivers a shoulder series kickoff show, whether or not he had any regrets for not taking Triple H's offer for the free pass to the finals.
Well, he may have a regret if he loses this match to Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, very dangerous Del Rio. John Cena for the United States Championship in a shocker. Whoa, man.
I know that's what Kevin Owens and look out here.
Watch out, right into the barricade.
Roman Reigns is not alone in thinking that he's going to be the winner.
Yeah, well, Roman Reigns has got to be...
I think all 4 of them will be great champions, except for Dean Ambrose, of course.
What is that?
Well, I don't need a guy like that.
Here's the cover by Del Rio, hook the leg. Now, show you some of the action outside of the ring. Going to point out something really weak on Raw in the match against Cesaro. Cesaro focused on the shoulder of Roman Reigns, John, throughout that entire match.
For Roman Reigns.
Or the spear. And here's Reigns unloading on Del Rio.
Throw in on it.
Cover by Reigns, hook to the leg on Del Rio and a kick out. What a difference a few years makes, guys. 3 at Ambrose.
A lot of historical precedents for that. The Rock made his debut at Survivor Series. No one would have blamed Roman Reigns for taking the easy way out. It wasn't the easy way out. Roman Reigns was the #1 contender.
He is. And Del Rio looking to quickly take advantage.
Or where he is.
Steps.
This is not looking good for Roman Reigns at all.
Who has been targeting anyone except Roman Reigns to be champion. You guys may recall last week he even had
a favorite in this tournament.
Cover, hook to the leg. I can tell you who he doesn't want.
Reigns. And Triple H talking to somebody doesn't mean all of a sudden he's got this big conspiracy.
Wearing Reigns down. Winner of this match would like to do so as quickly as
department for Roman Reigns. He's taking a lot of abuse here.
Yeah, and you're right, Michael. It's a bit of a call to get to that championship match.
I saw Zeb Coulter looking on over there. Can you imagine if the world champion?
Oh, no, and again the injured shoulder.
Guys, that would create an international incident, wouldn't it?
Shoulder of Reigns.
Oh, man.
About nations getting along. Something Zeb Coulter has always preached.
And Del Rio's
getting along?
Hand in hand.
Well, if that's not a lie, you just photoshopped the truth.
Del Rio, and he hits hard here. A count of 6 now. Del Rio trying to make his way back into the ring.
Roman Reigns has taken a lot of abuse, but that didn't stop him from getting up high with those feet of his right to the
Pull it off against Del Rio.
Roman Reigns earned the #1 contendership. I don't know why Roman Reigns feels compelled. I think it's a matter of arrogance by Roman Reigns that he wouldn't take Triple H's off.
In a WWE.com poll, 50% of the WWE fans agree with you.
It's 50 plus 10.
Whoa! Reigns knocking down Del Rio. Let me ask you that question. Win one match to win the title, what would you do?
I'd take it in a second, in a heartbeat. I'm not going to lie to you.
And here's one is Roman Reigns had already earned it.
Oh, for the Superman punch. Del Rio with a backstabber from behind. It's down close for Del Rio.
You're not kidding. Del Rio felt sure he had it. He missed the Superman punch, but this back
knew he had it. Still arguing with the official about the count. Close at WrestleMania.
We know this about Del Rio. Del Rio can win a championship.
Again, Rio.
Del Rio's been a 4-time champion. He's been to the 90s where you come, oh, so close, just wide right, but you finish second.
You're right about that, JBL.
And Roman Reigns able to duck out of the way. Samoan drop to Del Rio. And now Reigns with the cover. Can Reigns...
Hall of Famer Ricky Steamboat. Two of the all-time greats weren't WWE champions.
He was never champion.
One of the all-time greats, just like a hacksaw Jim
like
Duggan.
I mentioned before, John, the man sitting to my left, Jerry the King. You got to
look out.
Try to seize every opportunity.
So important. That's why if I was Roman Reigns, I'd have took that offer from Triple H.
Del Rio headbutts. Reigns is not going to be there. We've seen Del Rio advance in this tournament with this move. Oh, and he knee buckled. Landed hard, his knee buckled. Roman Reigns, Superman. Is this Roman Reigns' moment?
Staying down. Brilliant. Stay down, Alberto. Stay down.
Del Rio back to his feet. Roman Reigns went for a spear, and Del Rio caught him. Sucking him in, guys.
He did. Look at him. That knee's fine.
But right now he's
in these matches.
Zeb Coulter out there screaming, stay focused. Stay focused. You got to get this job done.
Greatest families in all of Mexico. A sports dynasty.
Del Rio. That is what Del Rio's going for. Roman Reigns, though, from behind, scoops up Del Rio. There's the power.
Watch this. Yeah. Look at the strength here.
Took a lot out of Roman.
And Roman just didn't have good leverage for a good time cover.
Man, if I were... These guys are spent.
And it's all about that. The WWE, by the time Survivor Series is over tonight. Del Rio caught him in the cross arm breaker. Is Roman Reigns going to tap out? Del Rio is...
Mexico.
Roman Reigns.
Can have his first champion.
Roman Reigns has gotten out of it.
The paddle holding on.
Oh, Del Rio knew he had a 5 count.
And has the damage been done? Del Rio. Cover. Hooks the leg. Roman Reigns is in the finals. By Reigns.
An incredible victory by Roman. For Roman, all you've earned yourself now.
Win to get for Roman Reigns. That is his philosophy here tonight.
That Roman Reigns was history. As you said, we've seen Alberta Del Rio break arms, but look at top rope. But Alberto Del Rio hung on. Look at this. It's that, but the spear didn't miss. And 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns
is going to join him. Will it be Kevin Owens or Dean Ambrose? Let's take a look now at the update. Our first semifinal matchup to find his way in the finals. One win away.
We see Roman Reigns come down through the WWE Universe like this. He may be wearing the world.
That is a possibility that John mentions. Been close on several different occasions. Tournament.
Easy for me to say, right?
Tournament brackets. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose started. We're down to the final 2.
And nothing matters but this now is this match. One man walks out WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Dean Ambrose earlier tonight beat Kevin Owens Reigns. But earlier tonight, Dean Ambrose told Roman, hey, we do this. Gets thrown out the window for this one match.
WWE World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Introduce Roman Reigns. In at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Up on social media.
Well, we saw the brackets earlier. 16 superstars were entered into
The 11th time in Survivor Series history, a new champion will be crowned. Reigns and Ambrose. Brotherhood went out the window pretty quick when he put a championship on the line. Ambrose and Reigns. Reigns, oh, what a collision.
Right here in front, but neither one have held that WWE World Heavyweight Championship yet. One of them will.
Top rope. These two men, I guarantee you, are going to leave it all out on the line.
Who does want it more? Which one of these?
Oh, and Ambrose
superstars,
sent into the barricade.
in your opinion, John, wants it more?
Many times earlier in the year, I think that goes a little bit to Roman Reigns. Look, he almost got a taste of it. Once you want it back.
John, you have been a champion on top here in WWE. And that's a great way to look at it, because one of these lives, these men here tonight will be changed for.
These superstars' dream is going to be dashed as well.
Ambrose, missile drop kick, top rope into the cover, hooks the leg now, and Reigns.
Legends in this business, some of the greatest of all time, never been world champion.
Yeah, great strategy here for Ambrose. Remember there's Ambrose again taking out Reigns. Shoulder and arm.
That arm is bending backwards in Roman Reigns. Look how big and strong you are. That arm's not supposed to bend like everything out there.
You mentioned the fact that winning the World Heavyweight Champion, one of these guys is going to have his life changed in that way. How do you go on after a loss when you come this
whole thing? That's why the stakes are so high. You never know when you're going to get that next opportunity, or if you're going to get that next.
New champion and an air fall for Reigns.
Roman Reigns was the #1 contender. He could have got in this spot very easily, but it's luck to have the tournament in front of him. He can walk out of here WWE World Heavyweight Champions.
Hence the reason for this tournament. Remember, Triple H offered Roman Reigns a bye so far, but he's got to win this match to become champion.
I got to be thinking that the face of the WWE.
Oh! Man, Reigns hit hard. Top rope. Waiting for Reigns to make it back to his feet. Roman not quite sure where he's at. Dean Ambrose got. Reigns thought that was his moment. This will answer your question, King.
Once again, Roman Reigns was about to
still able to kick out.
You got to wonder, is it going to slip away from you again?
You think that's creeping into his mind, perhaps? Reigns focused. Ambrose back to his feet. Roman Reigns measuring his man. Here comes Reigns. Goes line off the ropes. And now Ambrose fired up.
Ambrose is feeling it all.
Now the doubts really have to be there for Reigns.
Yeah, how could they not be? Just hit Dean Ambrose with a move that he has finished off so many superstars here in the WWE, and he did not.
Both of these guys, these former friends, reality. They both realize at this point that.
And remember, they both already had matches earlier tonight. Fatigue setting in. Which one of these men wants it more
to get to this point?
Yeah, because it was sudden death the whole way. Pressure situation. Oh, went for the spear. Ambrose kicks up and a kick out at 2.
Wow. Twice. Dean Ambrose of it.
Donny Deeds! It was his moment. Reigns kicked out.
Man, oh man. Move of his own, still didn't get it done.
Yeah, Dirty Deeds connected. Roman, though, stayed alive. Referee Charles Robinson now at a count of 4.
I was hoping it was going to come down to this. Two guys literally beating.
Let's get this done.
They're throwing haymakers.
And Dean Ambrose said, come on, give me your best stuff.
You'd expect anything less from the lunatic French Dean Ambrose.
Think about this. One of these guys is about to go down in immortality tonight.
And done it! Roman Reigns is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion! An incredible journey, so many obstacles, and Roman Reigns has conquered the World Heavyweight Championship. And in the end, for Roman Reigns, it's all worth it.
phenomenal performance this entire tournament. Roman Reigns, congratulations.
Out of Roman Reigns, he finally did it. The proud heritage of his family. Roll footsteps to the all-time greats. Wanting to become one of them. Wanting to live up to...
Ambrose gets speared right out of his boots. The guy speaking of Dean
tournament. The fall on Reigns' climb to the top.
Roman Reigns did it the hard way, but
An admiration between these two young men. Brought up together here in WWE from the old. They suffered through Seth Rollins stabbing him in the back. But through it all, Ambrose and Reigns have stayed as WWE World. The emotion, the tears in the eyes of Reigns.
the way it should.
some of it. It becomes so special. And official congratulations from Triple H.
Triple H that's going to win it the hard way. I'm going to earn it.
Well, congratulations from Triple H.
Triple H comes out here to do what's best for business.
Roman Reigns has come tonight. And wait a minute, a front kick. And Sheamus.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sheamus is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
There's two. This is a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match.
Unbelievable.
Reigns doesn't know where he is. Reigns has no idea where he is. You gotta be kidding me.
We got a new champion.
Sheamus is champion.
Here is your winner.
Are you kidding me?
I told you Roman would regret it.
Sheamus has held that contract.
Finally reaches the summit and he got bro kicked right off the freaking mountain.
Don't tell me.
This is awful. This is awful.
This is incredible. This is absolutely stunning.
One thing to win it. You better hold on to
I
it.
know what you're thinking, JBL. This is a lesson in life. Don't cross the boss.
Bro kicked right off of it. Sheamus is our WWE.
Roman Reigns climbed the mountain. Roman Reigns survived the tournament. Reigns beat his best friend in the middle of the... Roman Reigns with a spear to Triple H, and as he turns around, he would then call for the official cash-in. Once we couldn't believe this, Reigns able to kick out, perhaps on instinct alone, King.
Yeah, Sheamus.
Sheamus is WWE World
Here is your
Heavyweight
winner,
Champion.
Had a better one. Roman Reigns went through hell. The problem is he played champion because the Celtic Warrior is.
Man, what a historic night.
A nightmare for Roman Reigns.
Ladies and gentlemen, that...
What is that man thinking? He's certainly got a broken heart.
Good night, everyone. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next immediately on the WWE Network. manager, Kurt.
Eagle tweeted out earlier this afternoon he was going to kick off Raw with some major announcements.
You know, these chants are the great performers of all time.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Been on a roll lately, and we're going to keep it going. In the house tonight, at Money in the Bank, Ronda will compete. Tonight, I will be presiding a match for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
She's here! Oh my God! Stephanie McMahon's
First appearance since the Raw the night after WrestleMania.
all healed up, but to what do we owe this pleasure?
Well, it's crazy that I won anything, but I'm glad that she's here because, as he said, Raw is a
Little did Kurt Angle know how much of a role Raw truly is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear. Kurt, I'm just gonna call this out right now. Me and my husband, Triple H, it's all water under the bridge. I'm a leader, okay? I'm a business person, and I will always... I did. And I've forgiven everything. With my continued guidance, you could be a phenomenal job ever since WrestleMania. And I want to see, because sometimes you let your emotions get in the way. And we all saw what happened with the presiding over the contract signing for the women, Rousey.
I could always use more room for guidance, that's for sure.
Doing with Roman Reigns. I mean, you've been giving Roman far too much night, Kurt.
Speak. The big dog, Roman Reigns. Tonight there have been all kinds of rumors going on over the past few weeks.
He interrupted Kurt Angle, and now the big dog is interrupting Stephanie.
For too long here, and he took matters into his own hands. He assaulted Jinder Mahal.
They have to pay for his actions, and those consequences, they come tonight for
The switch. He's tired of everything he's had to go through.
Because of the situation and the controversy in his steel cage match with Brock Lesnar.
Roman certainly has a strong pace. The referee admitted that he...
If you're gonna say something about me...
Roman, I don't understand this new attitude of yours. You were the big dog. You were the leader. But it just have to look for another line of work.
Your tone when you talk to me. Head to your backstage, and I'm gonna destroy all your favorite super...
Well, Roman, I don't play favorites, okay? I don't have favorite super... I manage multiple revenue streams, millions of dollars. I don't play favorites. I'm beneath... That's beneath me.
Dream. Brock Lesnar.
Oh, geez, Roman.
Because...
To the top, to my father, okay? And we have taken it under advice.
Look me in my eyes and speak contract.
You want to know the truth? Okay. So if you want to take that up with someone, you go take...
I
keep telling you guys.
Thank God you're here, Coach.
I know. Here.
That you did, Roman. You sure did. I almost feel in his qualifying match, I stepped up. I grabbed the bra. And everyone knows that yes. So Roman, after last week, I feel about you because I feel the exact same way. The only difference between me and them, I do. Something smart for once. Something Roman deserves to hear. Something Roman needs. Thank you, Roman. Thank you, Roman. Okay, well, look, I tried. Okay, Stephanie McMahon is right when she says she does not documented issues with her brother, with her father, and that lost her. And you know why that is? Because Stephanie McMahon knows talent.
But I don't play favorites. Temper. Kevin, I'm gonna do something I think all these... And Roman Reigns! match.
I love it.
How about that?
Kevin Owens versus The Live next. On Monday Night Raw, impromptu match set up moments ago by Commissioner Stephanie McMahon. Roman Reigns.
Kevin Owens decided to step over the line by touching Stephanie McMahon, but we all benefit.
A little bit carried away. Thought he was a little bit more comfortable around Stephanie than he should have been.
He was living proof that Stephanie McMahon doesn't play favorites. However, Kevin Owens made a call to Fox.
Yeah, it was best for business.
Yeah, we say all the time that it's a life-changing career.
In the Money in the Bank contract match on the men's side, Kevin Owens, Bobby Rusev, and a member of the New Day have qualified. One spot remains. Jinder Mahal a couple of weeks ago, hence the reason he put Jinder Mahal through a wall. Last week you got knocked down. Jinder, be smart. Stay there.
Look at that again. Incredible power in this tackle delivered.
What do you think has been the biggest reason the flippant attitude?
Roman Reigns is just finally taking matters into his own hands. He believes that entities, they cost him a number of opportunities, and I think Roman's just fed up.
Well, let's be careful not to rage against the machine too hard, because we've seen what that means in the past.
Roman with a couple of forearms to Kevin Owens, and now going to unload on KO.
Argue.
Again, Kevin smacked by Reigns.
Point and went farther than that point.
Well, he walked out here tonight, told Stephanie McMahon, the bottom line is, but you'd rather your company be represented by the
of the company after Kevin put his arm on Stephanie like that.
You know, did you see the look?
Roman, though, makes him with the right hand. Owens dumped from the top to the floor by Roman Reigns.
Sami Zayn were the two best pickups in the Superstar shakeup, I believe.
It's just taking his time, methodical assault here tonight. To a right by Roman.
Kevin Owens has...
Now think about everything Roman Reigns has been through over the past couple of months, and his beat up, his face a mess at WrestleMania.
Poor decision by Kevin Owens right now, but you can understand it. Kevin trying to create some distance between himself and the...
And there's an example. Wait for the drive-by, though. Kevin Owens with a super kick to the face. Kevin Owens climbing to the top rope. Roman Reigns back to his feet. Catches him. Stephanie McMahon, who made a surprise appearance tonight at the top of the fight for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match next month in Chicago. Roman Reigns.
Just a gut feeling that we haven't seen the last of Stephanie McMahon here tonight.
A huge victory here tonight. Roman Reigns runs into an elbow by Reigns. Building momentum against Kevin Owens. Across the ring.
Well, here's where there's time instead of staying on top.
I disagree with you. I disagree with you wholly, Coach. It drives the big dog.
Kevin Owens with a number of clotheslines. With a DDT. Stood him right up. Cover now. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? Oh. Earlier on in the matchup, this is a real
term impromptu match, and I think that plays right into the hands of a brawler.
Finally upstaged Kurt Angle. She said she's going to preside now over the face of Owens.
Kurt Angle didn't seem too happy about it.
Unfortunately,
it's cover. Is it enough to put Owens away? Kevin Owens stays alive at 2.
Heard Stephanie McMahon say it's all water under the bridge, Cole. Quit trying to stir up drama where Stephanie's a good person. It was bothering her that the WWE Universe felt their audience chanting, "You tapped out." Obviously, it was business that needed to be handled.
Dice. Kevin Owens, though, rolls up. Reigns, is it?
Roman.
Clear. Owens stays alive.
Take one more look.
Owens was going for the cannonball, and then
I think Owens may have been a little tentative coming in for the
realized they were going to be a match when they came out, but they have both given it everything.
Superstars on the roster.
Kevin Owens back to his feet. Roman Reigns. Spear outside the ring.
And Samoan temple.
And from behind, Jinder Mahal. It's Sunil Singh Mohammed right after the big dog.
Apparently he was just waiting.
The Maharaja wants
exactly the right time.
Jinder hasn't forgotten about the humiliation and pain.
Targeted Reigns a few weeks ago. And now the modern day
ahead to the Money in the Bank ladder match because of Roman Reigns.
Vulture. And Owens and Mahal now with a 2-on-1 assault of the Intercontinental Champion, the Kingslayer, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins on fire here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw right hand by Jinder Mahal. Yes, folks, this is a tag team match made official. Rollins and Roman Reigns.
Just before the break, we saw Seth Rollins come to the Monday Night Rollins.
Yeah, it's great to see that Seth has the big dog's back.
And they just
give. Uh-oh, look out.
Rollins taking out Jinder.
Got to give Jinder Mahal some credit. Out modern-day Maharaja.
Well, Mahal brought it all upon himself when he was speared through a wall last week. On
To see those who don't succeed in the Money in the Bank qualifying matches.
Everything to everybody, Coach. I mean, in the history of the Money in the Bank champion.
Roman just laying down heavy body shots on the Maharaja.
Roman right in the mouth. And drags him to the corner, tag made to Owens.
Yeah, who you are, how good you can be, and that's all I think Jinder Mahal wants people to realize. Stays down live for a while.
So what, Coach? Credentials are credentials.
All and here comes Jinder. Mahal.
Fresh one of the duo.
And remember, this is not the Jinder Mahal that you may have been used to. Completely different Jinder Mahal.
You couldn't be any more right about that, Michael Cole. We've seen the superstar shakeup of last year. Sent Mahal to SmackDown where he became...
Sometimes it takes a while for you to settle in and find your comfort zone, so to speak.
It's all about focus for him when he committed himself completely to his superstar, and of course the results are shown here. And Mahal, superstar in WWE today, looking on.
You know, I had a conversation speaking of the synergy. He used the word synergy, guys, between him and the crowd.
All heart. Seth Rollins is truly feeling what he's doing for the Monday Night Raw.
That's how Seth Rollins looks at that, because Brock Lesnar, the Universal Champion,
has been doing is suffering at the hands of Jinder and Kevin Owens.
Trying to will Roman back into this battle.
Turns Kevin inside out. This could be Roman's opportunity.
And Kevin Owens, I don't think Roman realizes where he's at in the ring. Crawling away from Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns trying to make it to Seth. Can he make the tag? Continues to assault. And there's the cannonball. Owens in Mahal. Owens in Mahal dominating. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns has been taking an unbelievable amount of punishment. Seth Rollins desperately wants to get into the matchup.
Roger would turn a negative into a positive, yanking Rollins off of the ring apron.
And Jinder Mahal are working together, and on top of that, Kevin Owens just goaded.
Kevin Owens had an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship last week. Oh, and a crossface. And another one to Reigns. He's away. Roman kicks out at 2, but weakly.
Isolating Roman Reigns, keeping Seth Rollins out of the match.
His body continuing to wear down Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Kevin Owens to breathe and painful.
You know, we rave about the confidence of a Seth Rollins. What about the confidence right now?
Looking to lift Kevin Owens up for a Samoan drop. Owens able to counterbalance.
A long way to go to get to the Kingslayer in the corner, but Rollins is ready.
Trying to hang on to the foot of Roman Reigns. Finally tag. And Seth Rollins fired up. Lands on Mahal, knocked out of the ring. Here comes Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Mahal knocked out again.
There he
Mahal.
He's never been quicker, better than he is right now. Seth
the architect.
Down Mahal, powers out at 2.
Seth is just performing at another level.
With the eyes of Seth Rollins.
The modern-day Maharaja might be taking a nap in the near future.
Rollins, the knees to the gut.
That could be it.
Covered by
Mahal to defeat the reigning Intercontinental Champion tonight.
And it would have been a rare...
The Singh brothers
going for the Colossus. Seth's counting with...
Face first goes Owens. Oh, another gut buster.
Owens, second rope. Matchup.
At the last possible second. Roman will sing again.
Kevin Owens, though,
drops Roman with a...
Owens caught him.
Thinking about a pop-up power bomb.
Rollins.
It's over.
Went for the stop.
And again.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns,
down for Seth Rollins. We talk about being in an all-time high.
From Roman Reigns. What a gutsy performance by Reigns tonight as well.
Yeah, Reigns gave it absolutely. As you said, Coach, just seeing the game at a whole different pace, as evidenced experiences a blackout in Albany, and another victory.
Still the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins, defending that title all on.
He's walked in champion and left the same way.
Assaulting Rollins.
Where did he come from?
And again to the spine. And in Mahal's mind, a bit of payback.
Absolutely.
Seth and Roman did the same thing that we did. We forgot about Jinder Mahal.
A livid Jinder Mahal. Assault.
Well at all. With Jinder Mahal.
Jinder's not finished.
He ain't done. We've seen Roman Reigns take it before.
He is prepared to finish.
Talk about next level group. Paralleled aggression as Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns just found out the hard way.
Away from Jinder Mahal, even if you are celebrating a big-time win.
Both of these men, and again, guys, Jinder Mahal started something. He better be prepared.